How's it going, YouTube? Chris here, my home theater. I got a brand new video for you today. Today we're going to be talking about the Hisense A7 75-inch TV. And here it is, guys. This is a very affordable TV. I think I caught it on sale for $529, and I had to pay $80 to get it shipped because I don't have a truck. But this TV has Dolby Vision, it has hdr10, 10 plus, it has all the formats. Now, for what I consider being an entry-level TV, the picture on this is quite amazing. I have done a few things to the picture on it, adjusting it stuff, and I just don't know if I can get it any better. I think it's shows two different refresh rates, like 160 and not 160, 60 and then 120 refresh. But I really do like the TV. I did buy the GoV backlight 3 kit for it, so it's kind of close to what's on the screen. I think it still needs a slight more calibration, but this is the remote for it. I can find it. It's right here, and the way this thing sets up, it actually controls everything. It controls my Apple TV, my receiver, the Sony Blu-ray player, controls the TV, and so it's cool the way everything's set up, guys. I know I needed a bigger TV in here. Now this compared to the Samsung that was in here, the Samsung is way better. I mean, it's a Q6, so that's part of their Q series, and it's a lot better TV than this. But this one's pretty darn good, guys. Now this is just some YouTube stuff that I'm showing, not the best stuff, but I can't put a movie in and without getting copyrighted. I know when I did a little short video the other day, I had Cobra Kai playing, and because it was a short, they allowed it. But I think Sony owns Cobra Kai. They didn't like it. And it was just on, and it looked good. It was on Netflix, of course. So this thing has a very, very good picture for the money. You can't. I don't know if you can buy another TV in this price range to get this good of a picture quality. Now, like I say, what we're looking at is YouTube stuff, and it's not the best, but guys, it looks phenomenal. And like I say, this ain't even the best stuff. If I could put a disc in and get away with it, or go to my iTunes and stream something and get away with it, I would. Well, as a matter of fact, maybe if I can do a still picture, I wonder how they would get me for that. So let's go to iTunes. Gotta go to Apple TV. We're gonna go, because I had Avatar on earlier. So maybe if we do that and then pause it. Not a very good place to pause it. So let me find something. Trying to get a good still picture where you can see how good it actually looks. That's going to be difficult because everything's moving. Well, here's one. All right, so this is paused, so maybe they won't talk bad. And look at that, guys. That is straight up looks good. Now, like I say, it's paused, so the background kind of a little blurry, and it's a little blurry here. But I mean, guys, it don't get much better than that for a cheap TV. You know what I'm saying? It is a cheaper TV, what you're getting here, and still trying to find something we can get by with. Just wish I could show more things. Now we can look at this. Still shot from Bad Boys Ride or Die. This movie is crazy detailed. Look at that, guys. Look at the detail. I mean, it's really cool. So the TV does a good job. It really does for this price range. And so with $529, I think he ended up being $570 something, and then I had to add the $80 to it for shipping, get it shipped here. So I'm not too disappointed in what I got. I had read some bad reviews on it, and it does have a little light bleed here. Now I'm getting reflections here when I get closer, but as you can see, is a little bit of a light bleed. And they said it was real bad. I don't consider it being bad now. I mean, you know, just daylight in here, but the TV still performs well in bright. And, you know, to me, putting the lights around the sides actually helps it out a little bit more too. But guys, I just, look at that. Look at that. I think it looks good. And it's not a very thick TV either. Get behind there. Kind of thick, but then again, it's not. So if you're looking for a cheaper alternative to some of the other manufacturers, but still end up getting a good TV, you know, I recommend the Hisense 75-inch A7. I wanted the 85. These speakers are coming down, and when I sit down on the couch, you know, I got a little bit of space here and a little bit of space there. So if I would have got the 85, it would have been all the way up to the ceiling, and I really would have been, you know, it would just been close. Like I say, I'm going to move these speakers because I've got in ceiling speakers. So, guys, I really like the TV, and we will definitely keep you updated if I have any issues. So far, there's been no issues with the TV. I've had it up and running for probably about a week or so, and I've watched a lot of stuff. I've actually been spending more time in here than in the theater. I've watched a few things out there, but I've been spending more time in here. I've got the surround sound in here now with the speakers on the, you know, it's not conventional, but it is what it is. It sounds good. You know, still got my height speakers up there, my back surround, side surrounds, and got subwoofers behind the couch and subwoofers here. So I've been spending a little bit more time in here, and hey, I've enjoyed it. And now that I got the bigger TV, it has definitely give us a little bit better experience in here, more immersion. I do like the lights. The lights are pretty cool. But I'll keep you updated if I have any problems. I like the way it works. I like stuff that works. And when it works and it works good, that's always a plus. And everything that I've done on this TV, it just works. Now, like I say, it does have Dolby Vision, so anything I'm watching on iTunes or Netflix that has Dolby Vision, it's playing in Dolby Vision. I'm trying to get another 4K player because my old Sony X800, it's the original one, it don't have Dolby Vision. The new X800 does, but I'm also looking at the Panasonic UB820 has Dolby Vision. I don't think the 420 does. I need to go back and look. So I'm looking at a couple different players. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to break the bank and buy another UB9000 to put in here, but I do want to get like an 820 or the X800 Sony with Dolby Vision, so I can actually do movie reviews in here. I mean, got a good setup, but I mean, I do them in a theater. So I'm just trying to get everything situated better. But guys, it's a good TV for the money. I mean, you talking about, I think regular price was like $649, and it's been on sale at Best Buy for $549, and then I got it for $529 because I just went back and looked before I did the video. So it has a lot of good features on it, and I can go into more detail if you want. But I mean, like I say, this is just an entry level in TV. I feel like it's a very affordable, and it's a very good TV. Now, I had the money to go get a higher model. I was looking at a Q60, a Q70 Samsung. You know, they're around $1,500–$1,600 for a 75-inch, 85-inch, maybe a little bit more, I think, depending on if I can find an open box. But I had to buy this rack because I wanted a rack in here. So I went with a cheaper model, and I am not disappointed. So guys, if you're looking for a entry level, huge TV, and then here you go, it's the Hisense 75-inch A7. Now, Hisense, you know, they get a bad rap. I know people that won't even touch a Hisense. Well, I've still got a Hisense that I bought probably back in 2017, maybe 16, 17, and it's a 43-inch 4K. It's the first 4K TV I ever bought, and I still have it, and it still works, and it still plays beautifully. And so Hisense is good, and I like them. So, but that's my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll definitely be bringing you more content as we get it. So guys, hope you have a good day, and we'll see you again in the next video.